Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel, Football Club Barcelona Nation. I hope everyone is fine. So I'm back. It was an important win against Sevilla in terms of the title race. It was up to us to close the gap and we did our job. Barca 4, Sevilla 1, with goals coming from Lewandowski, Fermin Lopez off the bench, Rafinha and Eric Garcia. We are now just 2 points to the top of the league and a point to the second spot. We killed the game in the second half, and even with a man down, Fermin Lopez came in, put us ahead, and then left. He was sent off after getting the job done for us. So even Atleti's Diego Simeone, after coaching in the 1-1 draw against Real, he said Barca are the best team in Europe. I think after seeing those tactics, running with the ball on the wing and making the last second cross before it goes out of play, waiting for deflections and hyping the fans. The players are on 3 days off, so Flick said they should not do anything stupid. It's time for them to recover and look after their body. It was a tough preparation for this match after the Valencia game, so it's a good time to have the match review. Let's get to it. Starting with the lineup, Flick had said we needed some fresh legs. We saw some changes with Pau Kubasi on the bench. We said in the match preview he needs some rest. Flick had this in mind, but unluckily he was only 20 minutes rest. He had to come in for Arau, as we are going to talk about. Inigo Martinez came in from the start. It was Pedri and Frankie in the midfield. Casado got rested. So Flick is having faith in both players, Casado and De Jong. We thought he would come in the second half, Frankie, but from the start, either way, he is back to his best. Gavi in the 10 role, so he was thrown straight into the starting squad. What did you make of this? Olmo should have started or something. And with the best attacking trio in Europe, so 3 changes from the predictions, Inigo, Frankie and Gavi. I think we went with Kubasi, Casado and Olmo, so 8 out of 11 for the predictions. Ansu did not take part in the game again. Flick was asked about the situation after the game. He said, it's not about that you speak with the coach and then the next day everything is different. He's doing good and close to the team. So we will see when these improvements graduates to having some minutes in the pitch. So let's go into the first half. I think we started well again. 6 minutes in, Pedri started on a high. A perfect low ball to Yamal on the right side of the goal. One touch finish, and I thought it was 1-0. Good save by the keeper. And before the 6 minutes would elapse, Rafinha's cross into the same area. Inigo rises above everyone, a very good header into the box. Lewandowski got the clinical touch, just making a contact with the ball to take it where the keeper initially was. We thought it was a relief, but 77 seconds later, they scored. We allowed them to make a quick transition. We can say it's marginal, but we left them to run on the right wing. They caught us sleeping. That was poor of us. And then 15 minutes later, they did the same on the left wing. A cross into the box and completely miscued by the striker. Tech gets the ball. This guy dived. He should have been booked, by the way. Arau moves the ball to start some replay on possession. He is clearly fault. A big tackle on him. And in less than 10 minutes, he had to be taken off. Pau Kubasi came in. So we didn't get some great connections with the ball. Kunde tried to sky one from a great touch by Yamal. Sevilla almost took the game ahead. It was an overhead kick in the last minutes of the first half, and it forced Szczesny to make a great save to deny them a goal. Going to the second half, we had all the signs of what Sevilla were capable of, and indeed the change was the best tactical decision to move us ahead. So Gavi was taken off, Fermin came, and instant impact. He scored immediately. Pedri with the assist. This is Messi's pass, to be honest. He chips the ball into the box. Lewandowski and Fermin are waiting. Fermin gets the touch, and it's 2-1 Barca. Then 55 minutes in, Kubasi with the ball to Rafinha. He's on the edge of the box, and on his weaker foot, you think there's no danger. What a whip to the bottom corner. Rafinha had that 20 goals and 10 assists could win you a Ballon d'Or, which is a joke, and is just trying to show the world that you need more than these numbers to be the best. Adding a goal to the Ballon d'Or numbers for last season, 24 goals and 13 assists, and we are still in February. And look at his face. He's here to work, not to cry and claim that he's the best. Always everywhere on the pitch. That's our captain. we were 3-1 up. It didn't work out so well. 60 minutes in, Firmin gets a red card and he was sent off. The pitch was somehow wet, that's what Flick said. The sliding tackle, normally he doesn't want to do this, but it happened. Flick was asked if Firmin and the likes of Gavi should reduce their intensity. So this is football. We can't stop being intense on the pitch, but it can be a very good lesson for Firmin when to do so. I like Firmin's work ethic. Gavi is somehow more physical, but Firmin has always been crucial, working like a bull in the field, and this was just a bad luck tackle. Flick changed the formation, so the red card was a lesson for us. It was a 4-4-1. We defended very good and scored the fourth goal, as we will come to. Anyway, 5 minutes after the red card situation, who saw this tackle on Pedri? It was a scare, but I don't want to involve the VAR. It's a shame we won, and it will be always shameful till the end of the season. If this is how inconsistent the decisions are made, let's just ensure our players are strong enough and score enough goals like we did. No excuses, but we ensure the job is perfectly done. 70 minutes in, Olmo came for Lewandowski and Eric Garcia for Frankie. Then in the last minutes of the game, Gerard Martin for Yamin Lamal. Little did we know that Eric was also a super sub. He has really been a threat on the opposite side, chipping in with crucial goals in this game to kill it. Free kick into the box by Rafinha. Olmo almost got some touch. It went straight to Eric Garcia. A well-connected ball into the goal with his head. 4-1 up, 1 man down, 3 points in the bag. We saw Inigo in the last minutes with a clearance and celebrating as if it was a goal for us. So that's how he said he celebrates. Garcia was just laughing at him, so happy moments. That's what it means to play for Barca and defend this shirt, and that was that. So we are spending some days off, looking at how the Champions League round of 16 will eventually be. Real won against City, so City bottled it after being ahead twice. Funny goals. I wish there's a possibility to meet them before or even in the finals. In the Copa del Rey, I think they were scared to give us Real. So we will be facing Atletico and Real Madrid will be facing Real Sociedad. I don't know whether they gave them this so that they have more chances of being in the finals. It will be tough. We'll still be following the rest of the games. Dembele is on form for PSG. We will also like to face them, but let them play the 2 extra games as we rest. The frontmen will be waiting. So that wraps up the match review. I'll be coming back with more updates. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one.